What's going on, guys? TTL here. Going to be going over my top four MLB plays for today. It is Taco Tuesday, and it is October 8th, 2024. Plenty of time to get these in. These games don't start for the next 5 hours. So just want to say, guys, make sure you hit that thumbs up button if you're going to tell any of these picks. Hit that subscribe button for daily content. And guys, I do still have a money back guarantee on VIP. It's $20 a month if you pay the $20, and we do not profit in VIP. On your first day of joining, you will get your $20 refunded and you keep your first month of VIP. So, no reason not to join VIP. That's going to be going on for all of October. Take advantage of that, guys. It's the October money back guarantee. And let's get into today's MLB picks. So, thank you guys so much for all the love on the last video. Let's crush it today. Let's go 4 for 4, at least 3 out of 4, right? Let's at least hit 75%. Obviously, there's some variance in day to day, but let's do it. So let's go ahead and head over to Outlier. This is what I use for my research right now. I am working on my own research tool that I use personally, but it will be out within the next 2 weeks. So I'll announce that when that gets finished. But click on MLB up here. If you're new to Outlier, you can use my link for a free week. But let's get into it. So we're going to go ahead and just select the games for today so that we're not getting Wednesday's games. Click apply. And then let's take a look. So our first pick of the day is going to be one of the most popular plays. Actually, our top two plays are the two most popular plays on PrizePicks. I do apologize for that. It happens though. They're popular for a reason. Okay, we're taking Nola over 5.5 pitcher strikeouts, and we're taking Higashioka over zero point 0.5 total bases. So my projections line up with both of these. I really like both of these, and let's go ahead and take a look at the stats here for Nola, and then we'll look at Higashioka. So Nola over 5.5 strikeouts. We can see over his last 10 games, he's went over this in 6 of 10. In the head-to-head matchup, he's went over this in 2 out of 3 games versus the Mets. The 2 games he went against them this season, he went over in both of them. And one of them was less than a month ago where he got 7 strikeouts in that matchup, even with them getting 11 earned runs. In 2024, he's went over this in 18 of 33 games that he started, 55% rate, and in away games he's went over in 44%. Now he's went over in 2 away games in a row as well, with 9 in one and then 7 in the other. He's going on average. We can expect 5 or 6 innings pitched. Just depending on how he's doing that game. But I'm expecting 6 innings today. I think that's pretty reasonable. And when we scroll down even further, we can see he's in the top 34% of starting pitchers this season. He has a 24% strikeout percentage on average, and he averages 8.9 strikeouts over 9 innings. So you can expect him to get right around 6 strikeouts in 6 innings. The opposing team, the Mets, batting versus right-handed pitchers. Over their last 30, they're ranked 11th out of 30th with a 23% strikeout rate, and they actually have a 22.7% strikeout rate, so very similar season-long strikeout rate, which is actually 16th out of 30th, which is a bottom half team. I'm really liking this today. I do think Nola strikes out a ton of batters today. I'm expecting 8 or 9 strikeouts today, but we'll see how it goes. I do think he gets at least 7 though, so I do think that he's going to go over this 5.5 number. That's not going to be that close either. Now I will say this is minus 105 over on sportsbooks. You could take this on Sleeper or on another sportsbook like ThunderPick. If you're new to ThunderPick, it's legal in all states. Use code TTL. You get a $700 deposit match, and super easy to use. They have props. You can get this for like minus 105, minus 106 over there. But minus 105 odds, so you can take it on a sports book as well. But I'm liking Nola over 5.5 strikeouts. Now let's take a look at Higashioka over zero point 0.5 bases or 0.5 hits, whatever you want to call it. It's the same exact thing. He's gone over in 8 of his last 10. He's gone over in 6 of the head-to-head matchups, in 5 in a row head-to-head matchups. In 2024, he's went over in 53% of games, 44 of 83. At home, he's went over in exactly 50%, 20 of 40 games at home. You can see he's getting his 3 or 4 plate appearances per game on average. He's had 2 plate appearances versus Bueller, and he has 1 hit in those 2 plate appearances. So 50% chance, 0.5 batting average versus Bueller. Obviously, it's a super low sample size, so we can see what we can do there. I apologize if you hear a dog barking in the background. I don't know what he's doing. He does that all the time. Higashioka versus right-handed pitchers. He goes from a .220 batting average all the way up to a .230, and I'm absolutely loving this matchup today versus Bueller. I definitely think that Higashioka can go over his .5 total bases here. Now, let's go ahead and go to our third pick of the day, which is going to be Michael King over 5 pitcher strikeouts. He could push this number, but I do think he's going to go over versus the Dodgers. I'm loving this matchup for him. Let's go ahead and take a look at it over on Outlier. So Michael King, apply, and we can see right here he's gone over in 8 of his last 10 games with an average of 6.9 strikeouts per game and median of 7. In the head-to-head matchup, he has only gone over in 1 out of 3. That one time he went over, he got 11 strikeouts. The 2 games he went under, he had 4 and then 3. And then in 2024, he's actually went over this matchup, and I mean this number, in 71% of games, 22 of 31. And in 3 games he's pushed, so actually 25 of 31 games he's pushed or went over. At home, he has pushed or went over this number in every single game at home this season. 93% of games he's went over, 100% he's pushed or went over, with an average of 8 strikeouts per game at home. I don't think he's going to have any issues today in this matchup versus the Dodgers. Let's lock it in. Even though he may give up some hits, he may give up some runs, he's typically going to get those strikeouts even when he does that. We can see versus the Dodgers, he's giving up more earned runs per 9. He's giving up more hits per inning. But his strikeouts is staying very similar, 10.42 to 10.18. So very similar there. I don't think he's going to have any issues today. Let's lock it in, and let's move on to our fourth pick of the day. And let me go ahead and pull up my Discord so I can get that fourth pick. Make sure I have the right one because I have quite a few picks that I'm doing today. And yeah, it looks like Sean Manaea is the one that I played. Over 5.5 strikeouts is the one that I played in this 4 pick specifically. So Sean, over 5.5 pitcher strikeouts versus the Phillies. I'm loving this one as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. So over 5.5 strikeouts. I know we're taking over on 3 different pitchers today, but I'm just loving. I don't think there's going to be many earned runs today. I think there's going to be plenty of strikeouts, and all these pitchers today are pretty good pitchers. The only one that's like not that great is Bueller. But loving all these pitchers today. We can see he's gone over in 6 of his last 10. In the head-to-head matchup, he's gone over in 2 of 3. And in 2024, he's averaging 5.7 strikeouts per game, a median of 6, and he's gone over in 55% of games. As always, this is plus 100. You can take this at even odds over on ThunderPick or Bovada or another sports book that you're using like Rebet. Rebet, you can use code TTL again. $100 match on there. But Rebet or ThunderPick is where I would take this if you could. Plus 100 odds is definitely worth it. We can take a look, 5 innings pitched per game on average, and we can take a look. He's in the top 27% of pitchers with a 25-ish percent strikeout rate on average per game. And we can see Phillies this year are 14th out of 30th, a 21.7% strikeout rate. And I expect them to strike out quite a bit versus Sean today. I don't think he's going to have any issues. Versus Phillies, we can see his average goes from a 9.12 to an 8.10, so still pretty high up there. And his walks and hits per inning actually goes down from a 1.08 to a 0.96. So I'm loving this matchup for him. I think we do go 4 for 4 today. So let's lock it in like Wendy's, guys, 4 for 4. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Take advantage of that money back guarantee and VIP. Let's go 4 for 4, and I'll see you guys in the next one.